Throughout the day today, we've had this persistent northeasterly wind as Hurricane Erin has been churning away well offshore. Wind speeds right now still 5 to 10 miles an hour or so coming out of the northeast. And that easterly piece to the wind pushing extra water into Long Island Sound. The oceans themselves just being churned up. Again, dangerous rip currents top of mind not only tomorrow but perhaps into the weekend depending on where you'll be. So your first alert if you have any beach plans out there, especially since the weather will cooperate. But that also means some minor flooding is possible along the Connecticut shoreline, especially for Middlesex, New Haven, and Fairfield counties during the high tide cycle. So for the next, say, hour and a half to 2 hours. After that, we'll start to see some improvement as we approach low tide. Unseasonably cool out there today. Upper 60s and low 70s for high temperatures inland, mid 70s along the shoreline. Over 10 degrees below where we typically would be this time of year. Average high for the Hartford area is 83 on August 21st. We certainly fell short of that. 55 to 60 right now in many towns. 64 Tweed, New Haven is the warm spot. But these numbers will keep on going down as the night goes on. Here's a live look at our iCam Middletown. If we could see the sky, we would see stars. Certainly a clear sky overhead right now. Winds are calming down as high pressure is building in. And that means that with a calmer wind overall and clear skies, temperatures just keep on dropping. You can open up the windows, let the fresh air in. We're in the 50s for most towns overnight, 50 to 55 inland, to mid and upper 50s closer to the shoreline. Any early plans you have tomorrow while we get to enjoy some sunshine, you might want an extra layer. Upper 50s, low to mid 60s through about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But look at the rebound in temperature. Mid and upper 70s by noon tomorrow. That's warmer than we were at any point today and yesterday for what it's worth. And temperatures will be back up into the 80s by tomorrow evening. We have a lot of fairs going on this weekend. Brooklyn, Chester. We also have the fair going on in Terryville, and the forecast for the fairs tomorrow is looking great. Full sunshine through the afternoon and evening, but temperatures will be back in the lower 70s by, say, 8 o'clock, as temperatures will fall pretty quickly once we get past sunset. So Hurricane Erin well out to sea tomorrow, high pressure settling in. First Alert Futurecast showing that high in control by this time tomorrow night, meaning as we head into the weekend, you can check in with Jill Gilardi and Scott Gagliardi. They'll be talking about bright skies and sunshine. A shift to a southerly wind later Saturday eventually will lead to some muggier conditions by Sunday. So your first alert to increasing cloudiness and mugginess Sunday, and it will peak on Monday as a cold front moves through. Our model comparison here at noon on Monday showing these light shades of green across Connecticut. That leads to our next chance for some showers, and we still could use some rain across the state, so we are looking ahead to that chance for showers. You'll note overnight temperatures will be back up in the 60s through the course of the weekend, too. Much more typical of what we might expect this time of year. Saturday really looking like a beautiful day. 80 to 85 statewide, closer to 80 on Sunday. By Monday, we're back in the mid 70s. But look at what happens with the temperatures next week. Increasing sunshine Tuesday, but we're still in the 70s. Mid 70s for highs by Wednesday, back to the upper 70s by Thursday. Below average for the end of August on the 8 to 14 day outlook here, which brings us through Labor Day weekend. So this would be from August 29th to about September 4th. You'll note the shades of blue indicating the higher likelihood that temperatures will remain a bit below average. So that could set the stage for some cool weather for Labor Day weekend. For this coming weekend, it's going to be much more seasonable, and we finally bring that sunshine back. Mark?